Hi, let us now study diode. How diode rectify, how diode converts AC to DC, alternating current to direct current. Okay, as I've said, diode conducts during forward bias condition. If the anode or the positive terminal of the diode is supplied with positive, then it will conduct. But during reversed bias, if the anode is supplied with negative, then it will not operate. It will not allow the flow of the electron. So let us always bear that in mind. During forward bias, the diode conducts. During reversed bias, diode do not conduct or do not allow the flow of electron. Okay? So how diode rectify? How diode converts AC to DC? Okay. We have here the half-wave rectifier circuit. This is the transformer. Okay? The output of the transformer is connected to the diode. This is the positive terminal of the diode, which is the anode. And this is the negative terminal of the diode. During the positive half cycle of the input signal, the output of the transformer, during the positive half cycle, this is positive. And this is positive, the anode of the diode. So this will conduct electricity. Therefore, there is an output. The output will be here. Okay? But during the negative half cycle of the input signal, the negative half cycle, this is negative. So if this is negative and this is positive, this diode will not conduct electricity. Therefore, there is no output. That's why we have here a flat line. Okay? There is no output. Okay? If you are going to consider a continuous wave, then if you input positive half cycle, then there is an output. But the negative half cycle, there is no output. And then the positive half cycle, there is still an output. But during the negative half cycle, there is no output. And another, during the positive half cycle, there is an output. And during the negative half cycle, there is no output. Again, during the positive half cycle, there is an output. What do you call this signal? If this is alternating current, can we consider this as direct current? Yes, this is direct current. Why? When we say alternating current, it alters from positive to negative. Positive to negative. That's why it is called alternating current. But in here, is this alternating? No. There is only positive half cycle. Positive and then positive and then positive. There is no negative half cycle. That's why it is not alternating. It is considered as direct current or DC. Okay? But as you can see here, there is still an alternating current here. This is called a pulsating DC. There is a pulsation in this kind of DC or direct current. There is a pulsation, okay? So, this is not pure DC. With the aid of a filter, a capacitor, this can be filtered, okay? But as I've said, this is a half-wave rectifier circuit. But the negative half cycle of the input signal is not being utilized. That's why this is not very efficient. Okay? Let us study the full-wave rectifier circuit, how full-wave rectifier circuit operates. Are you interested? Please share and subscribe. Hi, we're done with half-wave rectifier circuit wherein we see that it is not utilizing the negative half cycle of the input signal. That's why it is not efficient. So let us consider now the full-wave rectifier circuit. We have here a full-wave rectifier circuit, a transformer, and we have diode 1 and diode 2. And then we have the load resistor. Okay? But we utilize or we used here a center top transformer. Okay? So we have diode 1 and diode 2. They are both connected in the winding of the transformer at the output section. Now, during the positive half cycle of the input signal, this is positive and this is negative. Okay? This is positive and this is the positive of the diode. This is the anode, right? And diode 1 is in forward bias condition. Since this is positive supplied to the anode of the diode, this will conduct. Therefore, there will be an output. Okay? During the negative half cycle, this is negative and this is positive. Okay? So, if this is negative, this diode will not conduct. But this is positive. It reverses, right? So, this is positive. If this is positive and this is the anode of the diode 2, therefore diode 2 will conduct. Okay? Diode 1 will not conduct, but diode 2 will conduct during the negative half cycle of the input signal. Therefore, if this operates, if this allows the flow of electron, we still have an output. Okay? And if we are going to consider a continuous signal at the input section, then we have here a continuous output, a pulsating DC, where there is still a pulsation. There is still a small alternating current at the top of this pulsating DC. What do you call this pulsation? This is ripple. Ripple is defined as the alternating current at a pulsating DC. Okay? This is ripple. To eliminate the ripple voltage, we use capacitor. With the aid of the capacitor, we eliminate the ripple voltage on a pulsating DC. And we'll be obtaining pure DC. Okay? So this is your full wave rectifier circuit. I hope you got it. Now, this is not the most common full wave rectifier circuit. It is the bridge type rectifier circuit. But what is a bridge type rectifier circuit? It is also a full wave rectifier. But why it is commonly used than this circuit? Do you know why? Are you interested? Please share and subscribe.